Hi, welcome to Make It Funny, where I take your suggestion and make it funny. If you'd like to leave a suggestion, put it in the comments. I'll make it funny. Today's suggestion comes from Mel Gibson, whose suggestion was drunk driving. I'm not surprised that people drive drunk. However, I am surprised when somebody gets pulled over and arrested for drunk driving and there is a passenger in the car with them. Because that is confusing to me. That means that you were so drunk that you felt it was better to let the other guy who was drunk drive, or you were just too cowardly to say something. I don't know. You see this depicted a lot in movies, right? They get the drunk driver and then they go to the passenger like, hey, are you okay to drive? Because we're going to take this guy down to the station. Hey, why don't you drive? And I never get why the police in those scenes never say, hey, are you okay to drive? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Then why the hell aren't you driving? Why did you let this guy, who was so drunk that we pulled him over and he didn't pass a single one of our tests, why did you let this person drive if you're okay to drive? Why? And I know why. A lot of times it's the wife who has the husband he's laid down the law. Like, no, I drive no matter what. If I've been shot through the heart and we need to get to the hospital and I don't want to call an ambulance because those things are expensive and insurance doesn't ever cover them, you could drive me, but I drive and that's the rules. Them's the rules. I always drive no matter what. Is it that situation, or is it the situation where it's not their car? And so hey, listen, I don't want to be pushy. I'm thankful enough that I'm getting a ride home. Sure, he's wasted, but what's worse, getting in an accident because he's wasted, or me offending him by saying like, hey, do you think maybe I should drive because you're clearly drunk? And I don't like to ruffle feathers, so I'd rather just be paralyzed for the rest of my life when this guy crashes, which he surely will. Anyway, my point is, how is there ever a passenger in the car when somebody gets arrested for drunk driving? Unless everybody else is just wasted too. That's the only scenario I will accept, but if the other person is sober, or at least soberer, this should never be a thing that ever happens. Also, I wanted to talk to you about fly fishing techniques. So what you want to do is yeah. Yeah. What am I doing? Yeah.